Okay. Let's talk about questions. Okay. Reporting questions. So we use if or whether. So then subject and verb. So how? For example, do you like coffee? She said no because this is question. She asked if I liked coffee. She asked if I like coffee. This is about yes, no question. So that's really important. This is only for yes or whether. She asked whether I liked coffee. So this is yes, no question. But if it's WH, there is no if. For example, I say, where do you live? Again, I say,
She asked, she asked if.
no. She asked if no, where I live. So
Ah,
yeah, let me say something. Okay, live. Let me say if or whether just for yes, no question.
uh-huh.
Yes. For WH questions, we don't use if.
Yeah,
Just as you can see, she asked, then or he asked, WH
yeah,
and subject. And as you can see, subject, no change in subject. So I, not she,
yeah,
not he. Okay, where I live. Just I need to change the tense. Okay,
yeah.
that's it. Okay, and what?
The rule,
Yeah, the
the rule when the rule for the question, we change the tense the same the way with in the direct
yes,
in
definitely. Just tense should be changed. Yes, she asked. This
yeah,
is of course past. Then I check. This is present, so of course I need to check change it to past. But
yeah,
no changes. I'm asking you, where do you live? So I don't say, okay,
yeah,
where he. So yes,
yeah,
where I, because you are reporting my she asked, okay, or like for example, where I lived. This is a
yeah,
normal sentence. Okay, only I change the tense.
yeah.
There are more rules, but I'm not sure if this is confusing for you, if I continue or keep it for now, because uh, we have commands, add-wise, so different structures. So do you want me to continue or skip it for now?
Sorry.
So I am actually saying that a little bit more about the structure, like for example, how to give advice, how request, but I'm not sure if it's confusing and you feel it's enough for now, I skip it for now and explain later. But if you feel like it's
Uh,
okay, I can continue.
yeah, I can follow. I can
Of course.
follow.
Very good.
Yeah,
So I want to ask you, for example, I say, please open the window. Okay. This is direct. Please open the window. How to report it?
yeah.
Again, I say she asked
She asked. Yeah,
me, then to open the window. So as you can see, asked me, and after that, to open. For example,
yeah,
don't be late. This is negative. She
yeah,
told me, or she told me, I can use just here, tell
yeah.
or ask. We have two verbs for a command or, for example, request. We have ask or tell. You can say, she
She,
told me, this is negative, not to be late. So, to be late, not to be late. This is negative. So, the structure here is tell or ask, then object, then to, and infinitive.
yeah.
Here, just again, tell
Can
or yes.
I have a question? I have a
Sure,
question.
Sure.
For the example, she told me not to be late.
Yeah.
So can I use can I say she told me is not late
No.
is not no.
Definitely no. Definitely no. So why?
Yeah.
As I told you, after to, we have infinitive. That is really
Yeah.
important. Yo, this is infinitive. So is no. You know that after to, we can't use is. So just told or ask. Then again, I have object. Told me,
Mm.
object, and not. Okay. And
Mm.
infinitive. Not to be late. Okay. Not to
Yeah.
eat. For example, I say, don't eat that. Don't, for example,
Yeah.
I say, don't eat this. Okay, for example, this
Yeah.
pizza. She
Yeah.
told me or she asked me not to eat that pizza like
Yeah.
this.
So
Okay.
you write out two structure. In the first, it tell us plus object to infinitive.
Yeah,
In the positive in the positive
yeah,
situation, right?
yeah, of
So
course. And this
in
one
the
just not
negative,
to.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah.
one just not to. Yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's really actually it's not really confusing. I think it's not that much difficult, but we need to just pay attention. And for modals, as I told you, may, might, must, had to. Shall. Shall is a little bit, I don't know, old-fashioned, but shall, would, or should. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
just when you have could, might, should, or ought to. Ought to is that ought to means should. Say the same. No change. So if in
Mm-hmm.
active sentence you have could, might, should, ought to, no change. Exactly the same. Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, so and about past perfect, no change. For example, I had seen the film. I had seen the film. Okay? She said,
She said she has seen the film.
definitely, no change.
Yeah, yeah. In this sentence, if if I use she said that she has seen the film, and in that case I don't use commas, right?
Oh, it's okay. It's like, you can write it this way. It's okay. So
Uh-huh.
we don't, yeah, of course you
Yeah,
don't need it. Yeah, of course you don't need
yeah,
it. So that
yeah,
or just, yeah, she said she had seen. So because I have a complete sentence. Okay, for example, you make change it. I say water boils at 100 degree. So change it. Water boils um, at 100 degree.
mm,
Okay,
yeah.
you change it.
She said that water boils at 100.
Definitely degree. Yes, or you don't. Normally, we don't use that. We
Yeah,
don't use.
yeah.
It's okay, but we don't. I'm not sure just why, but it's okay. We don't use it. And for example, I want to say I was reading when she arrived. Ah, this one is important. I was reading. This is mixed, actually. When she arrived. How to change it? First,
She
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 said.
said she said she's uh she had she had she had been reading. Yeah,
Yes, past perfect continuous. So as you know,
yeah,
every past tense should be, past simple, past perfect, past perfect, past perfect. Now I have continuous back shift. Okay, of course,
yeah.
past perfect continuous. She had been reading when, now I have make just when she,
She
for example, when he arrived, when she arrived. Okay, so like this, he said, of course, now subjects are different, but no matter. So this one.
yeah.
Okay. For example, uh, Tony said, I will meet you here tomorrow. How to change it to report a speech? Now I have Tony said. I'm talking
Yeah.
to you and say, Tony said, I will meet you tomorrow. How about this? Mhm. It's
Tony,
easy. Tony said.
Tony had.
No, 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 no. Don't change this. You don't need to change this one.
Yeah,
This is, yes,
yeah.
said, of course. Just the second part. I
Would meet
would,
you.
okay, just here I want to ask you, should I use I or she or he or what? Because we are talking about Tony. Of course,
Next day on.
he would me, yes, the next day. That's good. The next day. So the only change, just he, because you're talking about, Tony, in place of him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course. And so say he or she,
Ah,
yeah, he would, yeah, who he would meet me the next
yeah,
day.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Just when I say about this one, Tony said, normally I use like something like quotation, like this.
yeah.
I say, yes,
In
like
this
this.
case, I mean Sony, right?
Yeah, of course. Tony said, I will meet you tomorrow. So
Yeah,
Tony.
yes,
So say he met me. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so this is all about reporter speech, but I want to say that if like when you have direct, this is a quick maybe structure for me. I would say reporter speech steps.
Mm,
First,
mm,
identify verb tense, okay, present path, and then
yeah,
just back shift tense if needed. Sometimes, it
yeah,
actually doesn't need, and you don't need to change pronoun, change time.
yeah,
Remove questions. There is no question, just if it's yes, no, or WH, and of course,
yeah,
punctuation. That's it. So there is the whole thing, everything that you need to know about this structure. Do you have any
yeah.
questions?
Yeah, I don't have any question, but I feel it hard to remember.
Definitely. For everyone,
Yeah.
it's really hard. It's not easy to learn everything just,
Mm,
once. But let's see. I think I have something to. Maybe we have some here. We
mm.
did this part. I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't complete this part, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so it was part five, as I remember.
yeah.
So,
We finished at third.
okay, in the
Yeah,
US, yeah, one
yeah,
of these are worth. Okay. And the next one,
yeah. In the US, that
why no? Yes.
Vinny,
Were,
Vinny was.
were worth, of course. Were worth, of course.
Yeah,
So are were. Yeah.
yeah.
And the next one,
Vinny was what? What do you think about the level of service? Uh, what do you think? The surveys ask consumer that
what day?
what they um uh, this is simple
What?
present simple, right?
So, yeah, so past simple.
Yeah, so past simple has talks talk
Yes.
about.
Let me change the thought, of course, about the level. Yeah,
Yeah,
very good. So, thing, thought. So, let me change it. Yes. Okay. The next one.
I prefer watching movie. One person tell us that she uh keep the same tense.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
prefers
because
watching. Yes, of
if
course. Yes,
she
very good.
she prefer watching
Yes,
video online.
definitely yes. Very good. Yeah. And
The she explained that the result from last month's survey. It's the truth. So we keep the
you can.
same tense.
Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Don't
survey
tell them. Yeah.
the survey
Just
tell
tell
us about the
them.
value.
Just tell them. Just you. Or the only thing that you need to change is ask to them because you are reporting, of course. So yes, she
Yeah,
explained that the result from last Monday's survey. Okay. Don't tell them.
yeah. Don't
Yeah,
tell
why
them.
not?
Yeah,
Of course. Yeah,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
keep it. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Statistics are often used to try and convince consumer about the product. When used honestly, statistics can be a very effective and persuasive tool. However, using statistics in a misleading way is called statistication. Here are some commonly used tactics. So how? A non-representative group. If a survey finds that 80% of all customers would use mobile app if available, then a company might invest heavily in the development of such an app. However, if the survey was only carried out with customers using mobile devices, then the survey isn't representative. Yeah, interesting.
Mhm.
A small sample size. The statistics that people are 25% happier when they work for a small organization than for a large organization might affect your future career decision making unless, of course, the sample only included 10 companies in total. So not
Yeah,
false connections. If one study finds that the average vegetarian earns 10% more than a meat eater, would you assume that by cutting out meat you increase your income? Probably not. But that doesn't stop some researchers making such connections. Yeah. And using visuals to create an impression. Visual communication is often used to present data and it can affect the way we see the results. The two graphs on the right show the same statistics, but the upward trend in one seems more dramatic than in the other. So let's see. Okay,
yeah.
let's talk about this. So it's actually a good topic. So just let's see. To avoid being misled by the statisticulation, what kind of questions should you ask about any statistics before you use them? For example, how many people were surveyed? Okay.
Yeah,
So what do you think about this?
yeah, because I think depend on false tactics in the books. For the first, a non-presentative group, we can add some uh, who's who will use who 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 did the surveys who did the survey to find out some uh, and the focus the focus customer who is focus customer and how to show the how do you know the that group with fit with the surveys.
Yeah. So it's like, let me ask you another. Have you ever come across the tactic described in the article?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I
Normally,
think yeah, I think I always to ask the question about how many people um submit or how many people join the survey, because sometimes it's less sample, it not right. I
Yeah.
think if for example in my work I always to find um, 10,000 user for for the to find the true result, because it's when we have high size, I think maybe it I think it's a more confident of the result.
Yes, definitely. So it's like normally it happens, I think. It's completely normal that we see as a
Yeah,
typical of actually statistics because yes, especially for example, one showing data, it's like, it supports a point, but
yeah,
ignoring other data. So that's really
yeah,
interesting. For example, okay, uh, I don't know, they want to show sales number from only the best. Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
why best month? But why they ignore poor month?
yeah,
Just show
yeah,
best month. So I think it's, and normally they use, if I want to make it simpler, they normally
yeah,
use inappropriate average.
yeah, yeah,
Confusing, yeah, it's like maybe it's not really clear. And as we have here small size. Yeah, of
yeah,
course. Yeah, for example, drawing big conclusion from too few data points. This is a big conclusion.
yeah,
Okay. 10
yeah,
people and then claim
yeah,
90% prefer. So, and of course, we
yeah,
have graphs. They are
yeah,
misleading graphs, as you can say, of course, changing axis scales or using
yeah,
visual exaggerated, so
yeah,
this is another
yeah,
one. So,
yeah, really, yeah,
yeah.
really different with the same result, because
Yeah,
we see,
definitely.
yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
in the second paragraph you can see the same from
Yeah.
days
Of
from
course. Of
another
course.
years.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. And there is another one that is, they ask some biased questions. For
yeah,
example, I don't know, they ask question that influences and answers. For example, don't you
yeah,
agree that our service is excellent? I'm
yeah,
leading you. Don't you agree that okay, our service, and you say, yeah, of course it
yeah,
is. So like this.
yeah,
So they're different, actually smart, but yeah, I think it's not really fair, of course. And yeah,
yeah,
they use percentage without context. So this is another one. For example,
yeah,
50% increase
yeah,
without stating the original
yeah,
amount. Okay, from for example, $2 to $3. Let's say
yeah,
50. Yeah, and say, wow, ouch, profit increased by 50% is too much. But
mm,
actually it's $2 to $3.
yeah,
So it's like not that much.
yeah,
Well, okay, so let's skip this part for now. The next
yeah,
session, we will talk about these charts, especially these line graphs. They're so interesting.
yeah.
Well, do you have any questions for now? Like,
No, no, I don't.
okay, very good. So the next, we have social media marketing. I like this topic. So let's talk
Yeah,
about, yeah, the next time we will talk about social media marketing.
yeah,
Okay, so thank you. And
yeah. See you on 8 to 9
Monday.
Monday.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course. See you. See you. Goodbye.
yeah. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Goodbye.